It's another week. I hope all of you guys had a great week. I hope you guys are enjoying. It's the 4th. It's the 4th of
Yes.
July. Hi, Michelle. It's too hot. Like I said, first of all, I'm sorry. Welcome to Sisterhood Connection. We're so glad to have our new best friends back. I'm your favorite bestie, Erica. Go ahead and try it.
I am the best bestie,
Uh-huh.
Michelle. Welcome to Sisterhood
Welcome.
Connection.
Really.
Right,
But
right,
it,
right.
it's the 4th. It's just one of those. It's a short week, so that's a positive. It's a short week.
Yep.
Um, and if
Except
you're
tomorrow
barbecue,
is a day that's
yeah,
not a weekend day. It's a day to go back
yeah, that's a
into
little
your
odd.
regularly scheduled programming for those who didn't just say, I'm just going to be down for the whole 4 days.
True, true. Well,
Mhm.
but at least you only have that one day, and usually you know how it is with Fridays. So
Right. That's
you
true.
know,
That's true.
it is
That's
what
true.
it is. It is what it is.
That's true.
But it's the 4th, so I don't know where everyone's at. I hope you're being safe. I hope you're enjoying and you're being
Right.
safe. Because it is hot here, so there's no barbecue. Nope.
No, no,
Who's gonna
no.
stand by the grill in 90 plus humid weather? Not I.
Right. To do
However,
that.
if you cook it, call me. If you did it,
Oh
we'll help you. I'll help
yes.
clean, but I will help you eat it. I'm just saying.
Now,
Just
now that is where we are in sync 100%. I'll help you eat it.
we will
And
help
I'll
you
say,
eat
that was tasty. I'll be the best
it.
taste tester you could ever ask for. Outside
Right.
of that, I'll even throw my own plate away. I'll do that. I'll
She
do that.
says, see,
Other than
that's why
that,
I'm saying your favorite best friend. At least I said, if you cook, I'll help you clean. Now, which would you prefer?
okay. How about if I help you set up? I'll come a little early,
You
help get
always
everything
gotta,
set up,
you
and I'll even
always
do you one
gotta,
better. I'll even do you one better. Watch this, Erica. Watch this. I will bake something for you. How about that?
and I will help eat it. I do not bake. I don't know why you enjoy baking. I
Yes,
no,
it is
no,
fantastic.
I do not
It's
bake.
a stress reliever.
It's not. It is not.
Okay.
How is that? Okay, we're veering off. This isn't
Yes, we
even the
are.
topic.
Anyway, hey girl,
Hey, girl.
how
So,
you doing? Hmm.
girl, this week, they tried me, girl. I
Mm,
mean, I got
mm,
tried,
hmm.
'cause literally, okay. So my car brakes started making this weird noise, and I know a little bit about cars because I'm a daddy's girl, and
Hmm.
so I hung around him. But my car brakes started kind of making a hissing noise. It wasn't scrubbing or squealing or anything, just a slight hiss. So I took
Hmm.
it to the dealership to let them check it and everything and tell me what's wrong. I left it up there. They called me.
Mm.
Well, you know what happened? I went up there. No, they called me and they gave me $6,000 worth of repairs, and I'm like,
For a hiss.
Lord, for his. What they got to do with the brakes?
Okay. Okay.
So I'm not sure. You know how they do because I'm just a woman telling
Right.
anything to believe.
Yes. Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
little old me, and
Right.
I'm
Little old you. Right. Right.
little
Right. Right. Right.
old me. Thank you for saving me. Let me just get hand over the
Oh, I
six
was
thousand
wringing my
dollars.
hands. I didn't know what to
Right.
do.
Thank you
Hmm.
so much. But
Right.
anyway, I
Hmm.
was very upset and annoyed because they
Right. Right. Right.
billed me for all of these charges, all this 12-point, certification
Hmm. Hmm.
vehicle checks, and on it, I brought it in for brakes, and then they gave me some ridiculous story about, yeah, you need to replace the rotors and the brake pads, and I'm like, those rotors are not scrubbing. I know what it
Right.
sounds like.
Right.
So it has nothing to do with that. So you know what? I was so upset with them. I had the car towed because that made me nervous about the brakes. So I just had the
Right.
car
Right. Because
towed.
you don't want any problems. Hmm.
Right, because they said so. I had the car, and it rained that day. It rained really bad, so it's like, okay,
Oh, you
tow the
absolutely not
car,
driving that thing. No, no.
right,
Mm-mm.
tow the car back home, let it sit for a couple of days, whatever. And I went to start it up just to make sure everything's running. Girl,
Mm-mm.
there was a
Mm-mm.
smell
Mm-mm.
of something burnt, and I'm like, what is that smell? And again, I know
Ooh.
what to look for. I checked the car. There's no oil in my car. Can somebody tell me?
Oh, that's called, we
That's
got to get somebody on this phone now. Yes,
girl, grab
yes,
some air.
yes,
I'm
yes.
hot,
We'll talk about that on another show.
girl. But then it was just the just thinking I can handle this, which I can, but don't try me. I don't know
Right,
what it is
right, right.
with people that that try to get over on you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try me because I lose it. So I hope you guys have a better week, and you on top of trying to juggle everyday life during the week. When wait, didn't you call it life? What you say? Life be what?
When life is liping, like liping,
Y'all know what she means. When life
life
is
is lifing.
lifing,
Yes, when life is
yeah,
lifing,
the
when life is
emotions
lifing. Like,
are
what do
all
you
over the
do?
place.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, call you. Let me
Right.
y'all leave your number so I can call y'all sometime because I know you get on my nerve because the first thing
Girl, because it has to start out with a girl. Girl,
they
like, are you
tried me.
serious right now? Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So
I
yeah,
hope you had a better week.
you had Florida, that whole thing going on there. That's
Yeah.
unacceptable.
Yeah.
That
What
is
about
absolutely
yours? I
unacceptable.
mean, how was your week?
Well, I mean, like, okay, lifes, things happen.
Like,
You think, okay, well, it just happened then, so it's
right.
fine. But as it continues on into a new week, it's like, okay, what are we doing now? What are we
Right.
going to do with this stuff? So you
Right.
got to figure out, okay, look, we got to do something different. What are we going
Yep.
to do? So this has been my
Yep.
week to say, hey, we're going to have to deal with this situation or these situations or life doing what it's going to do in different ways. Like,
Right.
what are we going to do? Because
Right.
we can't keep doing the same thing. So that's been my
Right.
go to this week, trying out different things, thinking of different ways to deal with life as it continues to move forward because the situation doesn't go away just if you
Right.
don't look at it. So you got
That's
to
right.
actually look at it
That's
and then
right.
figure it out. So that's what this week has been. But some good things. I went to a new place, like a new little restaurant, cafe type place, really nice and bright and open and airy. And I
Oh,
was like, oh,
nice.
this is great. Get out in the sun, get some time outside. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's the greatest part
That
of the week.
natural vitamin D has that magic.
Yes, let that
Yeah.
sun kiss my skin.
I can
Absolutely.
see the glow, girl. I can
Yes,
see
yes.
the glow. There it is. There it.
We're gonna let that glow.
We're gonna let that glow.
Yes,
We're gonna let
ma'am.
all of you guys glow. So I mean, like literally, that's the topic for this week is emotions.
Yes,
Like ways how do
absolutely.
you handle your emotions. I don't know if you guys seen the cute movie Inside Out,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought was for kids, and I mean, which is fine. One of my favorite, all my top favorite movie of all time.
Oh, here you go.
Favorite is The
Butter, butter,
Lion
butter,
King.
butter, butter. This is a drum roll. This is a drum roll.
That's the
Butter,
drum
butter,
roll,
butter, butter,
girl.
butter, 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 butter,
There's
butter.
sound effect. Let me find these
Let me.
sound effects
Well, while
somewhere.
she's finding sound effects,
Wait, I get
uh,
it.
no,
Wait,
wait. Okay, go.
wait. Did it play? I don't know. The Lion King. The the cartoon. So that's my. I do like the Broadway play.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I like the newest one that they did a few years back. But that original is my
Oh, it's perfect. Mm-hmm.
is
I'm trying to
my
think. Do I
yeah.
have a favorite animated
Shrek.
one? You know what? I
Okay,
don't
that's
even.
mine. Mulan. Now you know
Mulan
how
was a
I
good one.
was
Mulan was a
with
good one.
Mulan. You
I
all could
think
like Mulan.
you know what I like. I like Frozen. I do like Frozen. Let it go, let it go. I will sing. Yeah, I do. It is what it is. That's what I like. Just what I like. I'm
Oh
just saying.
no, I got to find something. Hold
I'm just.
up.
Here she go. I know she gonna
I
find
mean,
something ridiculous.
I do. I'm gonna find. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Mulan. I mean, Mulan. That's one of my favorites. Now, as you can
Okay.
see, she went with the Frozen with the Let It Go and Let It
Yes.
Flow, and everything will be
Yes.
all right.
Yes.
Me.
Oh, Yeah, the
I'm with
fight.
Mulan. Mulan was my other good one because old girl thought I don't need y'all to help me. My dad is in trouble. My country
Mm-hmm.
is in
Mm-hmm.
trouble.
My
Let
country
me
needs me. Right.
let
Right.
me go. Let these men. I mean, we
Mm-hmm.
do need men. I'm not man bashing
At
any of
all.
that. So at all.
Love
However,
men.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we do, girl.
Just
I
saying.
mean,
That throw that out there. Throw that out there.
yeah, no,
Cause a
but
little
I'm
bounce and yawns. Okay, anyway. Okay.
that's a topic for another day.
We're giving away all the good stuff early.
But yeah, I just brought up the animated movies because a lot of adults look at animated movies and think, especially things of that nature, and think of it
Mm-hmm.
as something for kids.
Right.
However, sometimes movies that you would think are for kids
Mm-hmm.
transition into um, things that adults need. So the
Yes.
movie Inside
Yes.
Out is
Yes.
one of them, and
Inside
it's
Out 2
very
is
cute,
fantastic.
but it does resonate
Yep.
a lot in me. So
Yep.
that's one thing. So that's the topic for the day. Like the new character. Okay, wait. So what? Who are the new ones? Like, okay, we know
Okay.
Joy. She's
Yes.
like, don't worry, everything will be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Mm-hmm.
I try to have that adopt that type of mindset, but
Right.
woo, life. What you say when life is lifing?
Yes. 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 When life is
It,
life.
it, it, it just goes more towards that little red man with the rage.
Anger.
Yeah,
Anger.
yeah, the
Yes.
anger. That's
So the new
yeah,
one, there's another new one. Um, there's embarrassment,
yeah.
there's envy, and then there's ennui.
Who
Ennui. Yes.
ennui? Who was on?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember ennui. Ennui.
Ennui is the
Ennui.
one with the little swoop over his eye, the bored one. In other words,
Oh,
bored
the
one. Yes,
boredom. Oh
boredom.
yeah, 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 yeah. That would. I can
Hmm.
see you identifying with that.
Yeah, yeah. Because sometimes it's like, oh,
Well,
do I
because
really?
okay, I brought that up because remember last week we were in our episode we were saying we were kind of introducing ourselves, getting
Mm-hmm.
you guys to know who we are, the type people we are, our personalities, and
Mm-hmm.
one of the questions was like one of us is a little more adventurous, a little more adventurous, and one of us is a little more reserved,
Mm-hmm.
and we asked the question, which one of us do you think is the adventurous one, and which one do you think is the
Right.
one that's a little more reserved. So, drum roll. I'm
Drum roll,
sorry.
drum roll, drum roll.
Drum roll. I ain't doing this. Hold on. An adventurous one. Like so,
Reserved. Yeah. I don't
now,
think that
how
was hard to guess. I really don't.
it wasn't. However, what's weird? She's the adventurous one, but she's the more level-headed, kind of even keeled for the most part. But she's
For the
adventurous.
most part. For the most part.
I'm for the most part. Oh well, okay. Mm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Hold that
Uh-huh.
thought.
Uh-huh.
Hold that thought. And I'm more of the reserved one, kind of reserved, very reserved. However, I'm that bout it chick too. Like, listen, don't try me. It's
Right.
just let's go. So it's kind of weird. You would think it would be reversed. You would
Right. You
think,
would think
but
because typically, a lot of things will slide more so in me than it will with
it used to. I
with
think as I've
my
gotten
with my
older,
counterhort,
kind
over there.
of hard.
Technically cohort. We know it's cohort, but
Yeah.
counterhort. Mm-hmm.
I used to be. I don't know. I swear I'm blaming this on menopause. And again, another
Mm-hmm.
episode.
That's another exactly.
Because I used to be able to hope, but now it's like I don't have the patience, and I'm like, God, what is going on? I just don't. I just
Mm-hmm.
don't. So, yeah. But the movie was really cute. It was a little eye opening. Oh, anxiety
Did
was
we? Sure. I didn't even bring up anxiety. I didn't even- Lord said, "Ding, we're going to deal with anxiety today. I have to deal with anxiety because that's the word that caused the movement on its own."
But you know what? I don't quite understand when you think, help me out, when you think
Okay.
about my understanding with, and if you guys can help me or if you guys know, can explain it
Mhm.
better. So when I think of anxiety, I think of it just like it was in the movie where you just kind of get very, very overwhelmed and oh my God,
Mhm.
what am I doing? And
Mhm.
you can't
Mhm.
really function. But I didn't know that there may be other forms of anxiety. You know what I
Right, where it
mean?
shows itself in different ways. Because, like,
Right.
physically, I know from just personal that it's a feeling. It literally is in like your gut. You can feel like you're just nauseous or just really, really tight. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, I just don't know what it is. And
Right.
it's just an overall feeling. And it's like,
Right.
what do you do with that feeling? Because you
And
can't
that's what
stay in it because your body is in distress.
exactly. And that's going to
Hmm.
cause health conditions,
Hmm.
eventually with that.
Absolutely.
So yeah, you got to release it. But I just kind of didn't quite, I mean, I know that, well, I never thought about it because when you think of anxiety, I think of panic attacks.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
think of just,
Like in the movie.
in the
Hmm.
movie, like you're just paralyzed with like, I mean, that's not a good, well, I guess it is a good word.
Yeah, it
You're
is
stuck.
perfect.
You're just paralyzed with this
Hmm.
panic,
Yep.
anxiety filled attack. And I just, know that um it showed, like you said, it shows itself in different forms, and what do you do
Hmm.
with it? How do you come out of that? You
Yep.
know what
Because
I mean?
it's like the fight or flight response, and like in the movie where all of these things are going through your mind, and you are literally like, oh
Right.
my goodness, something, something, something. And then when she was losing sleep because all this stuff
Yeah.
again is going through her mind. So then, how do you, when you're anxious,
Right.
what do you do?
And
What
that's
do you
hard.
do?
That's
Like,
that's
when
hard.
that is happening and that
Right.
situation, that whatever's causing you anxiety is not going away.
Right. And how do you
Yeah,
pull yourself back up out of that to deal
exactly.
with whatever's
Yep,
going
yep,
on? Because
yep.
it literally, at the time, with the anxiety, because I think we all face it, and I don't care what nobody says. You've all at one point in life
Mm-hmm.
may not have been a severe form of anxiety, but there has been some form of anxiety. For
Right.
me, I don't think I've ever been like paralyzed with just kind of like I don't know what am I going to do, and
Mm-hmm.
everything's swirling around you. I don't recall ever experiencing it to that nature.
Mm-hmm.
However, I do kind of tense up.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel your body tensing up. You can feel like you're about to explode almost.
Yep.
You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And it's like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
now how do I relieve that so that you can, or how do you relieve it to handle that? And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. First thing okay, I pray first. Then,
Right, 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 right.
girl, and that's how,
And this is me. What girl? What?
girl,
Yeah.
right?
Or then it's me because sometimes if I can't talk about it, it's me. Girl. That's the first word gonna be girl.
Girl,
Yes,
right?
something like that. Because it is, you have to have outlets. You have to
You
have
have
ways to
to.
do it.
You have
And
to.
then with your girls, they have to be the ones that you can release with, the ones you can
Exactly.
let it go with. Because then they may have been through it. They're gonna have some type of other perspective that you may not have seen. That's why you need to have your girls.
You gotta have your girl. Listen, if you don't, we're here. I mean, even
Yeah.
if you want to be anonymous, you can always reach out to us, and you don't
Hmm.
have to let us know any detail or anything,
Hmm.
and we can give you feedback. You know what? We may host a show
Hmm.
where, people have certain situations, or, want some sort of advice, or what would you do
Yeah,
kind of
that's a good
thing,
idea. Hmm.
and because it helps. It does help a lot, and a lot of times, sometimes is you sometimes I've actually had it happen where you talking to strangers, and
Yep.
as soon as a stranger says, you know what, I had a situation similar to that, and you feel this relief because you're
Hmm.
thinking you're the only one, whether it's a sense of
Exactly.
embarrassment
Exactly.
or a sense
Exactly.
of how
Exactly.
could this happen to me. But
Yep.
soon, exactly. When somebody else like, girl, I've had something similar. It's literally like, oh,
Yes.
you feel
Hmm.
some sort of relief. So
And that exactly, especially when they can tell you like, this is what I did. You may, want to think about this. And then especially if it's someone, like you said, if it's someone that you don't know, then they
Yeah.
don't have any preconceived notions about you.
Right.
Friends know
Right.
you, but
Right.
someone like a complete stranger, they may not. There's like,
Right.
this is just what I did, so you may want to try it. Because then when you
Absolutely. And
have
then
the stress, then you have to also have a way and understand there's another side once you get past it and don't
right.
get stuck in it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, there's just if you don't have any, find somebody, get some. Don't hold on to it because
No.
it is detrimental to your health.
Mm-hmm.
Stress does cause other underlying health conditions that you could um,
Exactly.
avoid if
Yep.
you don't have an outlet. And I'm speaking from experience.
Mm-hmm.
So
Exactly.
please find a way to release it. Some people work out.
Mm-hmm.
That's another show. We tried that. It worked well for about a year. Girl, we will fly. We will fly.
We're gonna show
That's
you.
another
We're gonna.
show.
When I say we'll show you the receipts, the evidence of what we
Yes,
did. It worked.
it works.
It did. We'll talk about
I,
that. But yeah,
right.
it worked. We'll say that.
I'm just not one of those. I mean, it's like it ain't fun. It ain't nothing enjoyable about it at all. However, and it's a
It's
bad
yeah.
thing.
It's
Retail
necessary.
therapy.
Yeah. Now, okay. So retail therapy. I mean, yes. But
Yeah.
see, all of your therapy can't be retail because then all
All
your
it can't be. Well,
dollars.
it depends now.
No.
What your budget is. Some of
Well,
us
yeah,
will go
yeah,
down
yeah. That's true.
some nail polish,
Okay. Okay. Nail polish,
sunglasses.
sunglasses,
I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida. You come on now.
nail
A coach
polish,
to the square,
sunglasses,
kind of.
and flat sandals
Oh,
with no heel whatsoever. But they cute. I
they cute
ain't gonna lie.
though.
I ain't gonna tell you, they cute. Like they
I'm
are
hobbling
everywhere.
now because they cute. Because again, I'm blaming menopause. Y'all keep watching.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Stay
But
tuned.
they
We're
cute.
gonna talk about it. Because
Like,
I got to
yeah.
keep these tendonitis now.
All that from
One of them getting better.
these cute little flat
Oh,
sandals. But you
well,
cute
it's
though.
not just like I was cute though.
You
And
cute though.
sometimes it gets like I have a good day and I'm like, oh my God, I'm feeling better. And I will put on my cute flats and go do some retail therapy. And the next day I'm back to hobbling.
Sliding
Somebody give me
legs because
the
your ankle won't do right.
girl.
Mm-mm. We don't have time for that. We
We
don't
don't.
have
But
time for that.
yeah, so you just find a way to deal with the
Mhm.
anxiety. But it's a cute movie to watch. Embarrassment, that was another
Oh, that's
one.
hilarious. Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've all had
Yeah, embarrassing moments. Yes.
one of
Oh
us.
boy. Yeah, especially during these perimenopause, menopausal times, and things are shifting and changing and moving a little slower than they used to. And yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah. Well,
yeah.
even for some of us, yeah, yeah, me and Stairs don't get along. I've used man.
It's okay. It's okay. You know what? It is what it is, and this has
It
been
is what I listen. I'm look
it's
at this
ongoing.
age,
It's ongoing.
whatever.
So it's been
Yeah,
happening for
Mm,
years. But
yeah.
it's okay though, because we all are aware when it comes to stairs. Hey, clear the way and
Right.
just allow her to go. Somebody be at the bottom waiting.
You always got something to say. Ain't nobody said nothing about. She always. I'm. Hey, anybody need a new bestie? I can't give her away.
I'm just
Then you
saying,
say,
we clear the way. Somebody be at the
DM
bottom
me,
waiting. Somebody go with
email
you.
me.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to help you. Help me help you. I'm just
I
saying.
can't give this chick. I
I'm just
can't
trying.
give
I'm
this
just trying. Okay,
chick
see. Now, when
away.
I
And
try
it's
to be the
supposed to be.
friend, I'm just trying to be the friend I
It,
need to be. Just saying.
keep. Yep. See what happens when you have good friends.
Oh yes, it's a great
Well,
thing.
good
It's a
friends
wonderful
gonna tell
thing.
you the truth. They gonna tell you. They gonna tell you the truth,
Yeah, they
whether you
will.
like it or
Yeah,
not. But,
yeah, 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 yeah,
it
yeah. They
can
will.
cause some anxiety, some anger, some
Mm,
embarrassment,
mm.
some
All of the
joy,
above.
some.
Some
What else?
we might need to contact Inside Out or have our own where they have the ones what you said, a passive aggressive one, a sarcastic one.
Sarcasm. Sarcasm.
Passive aggressive.
I'm not
Not
passive.
sarcasm, sarcasm.
Sarcasm.
I'm just saying. No,
Just
I
like spell
mean
it, just like it's. She's so sarcastic. She's very, very. If you
it's some it's a drip of it here and there, sprinkled throughout certain things. But
Her sarcasm have almost gotten us killed a couple. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm sorry.
not killed.
Unalived.
Oh, sorry, yeah,
Sorry.
not
Sorry.
that, but
But that's a joke. It's not. No, it did
no,
not.
it's
It did
not
not.
really, not at all,
It's
not in the
yeah.
least bit. Mm-mm.
However, it's been
We've
some
gotten some
times where I'm
looks. I know I've gotten some looks. I do know for
like,
sure I've gotten some looks, and it's like,
a lot,
you
a lot.
know,
I'm like,
I'm just
okay,
making a
let
point.
me,
I'm just making a statement. That's all.
especially in the 20s. I'm like,
Oh
okay,
my goodness
let
gracious,
me
yes.
size this up because we finna have to. Okay, let me see. I'm from Decatur. She from Decatur. Let me check out. Let me see. I think
Let's
we
feel
can
this
handle
thing
it.
out. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Let me. All
Take
right, I got it.
it.
I can mess with her, but nobody else better not mess with her. Let me tell you one thing: was not
See?
going to happen.
Y'all see
Yeah,
that? Y'all see that? Remember earlier who's adventure, who's reserved, and who's quick to
I'm taking up for
roll
you,
some
chick.
hands?
See what
I
I'm
mean, yes,
saying?
I
I'm
don't
just
mind it. I
saying.
don't mind it. I'll take it all day. I will. All day.
Like I said, I can mess with them. Y'all, nobody else, but not. And the rest of y'all got y'all, but nobody else.
Y'all see how
Um,
she threw them earrings off real quick though?
well,
Yeah, did y'all notice that? Because I did.
hold on. Wait a
You know.
minute. Wait a minute. You
And
have
then
to
as she
be.
comes back too,
You
then
have to
all of a
be
sudden it's,
versatile.
oh, well, just wait a moment. Oh, how's everybody
Little
doing now?
me,
Yeah.
little me.
Right. Little old
Don't lady
me.
like little me.
The
The
Southern
Southern
Belle,
Belle.
really? That's what we
But
doing.
you gotta know. Listen, you gotta know when it's time. You can't just go.
Right?
We can't go through life just kind of like do what you want, and it's like look. The man tried
Yeah.
to tell me $6,000 for some brakes and some
Yep.
other stuff. And why are you under my hood? I didn't tell you nothing to go. I said brakes.
So that
So
does
you
not
better.
require you to go under the hood for any particular thing at all. I didn't ask you for any diagnostics. I didn't ask you for any of that. I said
Pay for
brakes.
nothing.
So if
And he
that's
ain't gonna
part of your
charge you
service,
for
you
it.
should have said something before you got under there so I could have told you. No, thank you. See, I'm going to
Absolutely.
no thank you. I'm
Absolutely.
going to thank you politely, aggressively, slightly. Be just very polite about it. No,
Aggressively,
thank you. And we're
slightly.
going to keep moving.
Either
Please
you
please don't
aggressive or
push it.
you not. Did you say aggressively, slightly?
Yes, slightly. Because if
Either
I
you
say no,
are or
thank
you
you. Okay, no. So if it's like a no, thank you, and then you still come in with but, no,
not. Go
thank
ahead.
you. Then it got to get
Well,
a
you
little more. I'm
gave
still
too
gonna be
many.
polite.
You gave like three too many butts. After that first butt, that's your pass. That second butt, oh
Mm-hmm.
man, let me tell y'all one thing. But I ain't gonna tell you.
Why
I
she
warned
always
you.
trying to take off her earrings? She forever trying to
Uh,
fight. Man.
you
Oh
listen, and I have
Lord.
sensitive ears, so yeah.
She fell because the earrings keep coming on and off. That's
You got
why.
to do what you got to do. I had to fight all my life. No, I'm
All
kidding.
my life I had to fight. Really? She ain't fought nothing except some things that were necessary. Now, just saying.
You
Well,
better
fight
be
just for the
thick
fun, but if
skinned.
it's necessary, hey, you gotta do what you gotta
Right.
do. Not fight, but do
Y'all
fight
know
what's
what we
right.
mean.
Stuff
Come
like
on,
that.
ladies. You know what we mean. You got to be tough skinned in this world because this
Yes.
world don't care nothing about you. Get you a good support system, some kind of way, some
Yeah.
way. You can call us. We got you.
Yep.
Um,
Because if we don't have it, we'll find
you
out some
know,
way to actually absolutely give you some type of something to go on because we have to
right.
have something, a connectedness of some sort to
Yeah.
go on.
We got to help each
Absolutely.
other.
Hmm.
We got to have each other's back. So,
Yep.
and if you're right, you're right. And if you're wrong, and one thing's for sure, let me tell you something. If you're wrong, we'll
Hmm.
tell you that you're wrong. I mean, you know how many times I've been like, "And girl," and then and she's just sitting there, and I'm like, "Why she ain't saying that?" Well, I mean, it's always been like that. Why you got a problem now?
Well, no, did you? Did you just?
You who are you on my side? Are you what the?
If I
And
wasn't on your side, though, I wouldn't say a thing. That's the
that's
thing I
true.
think we also have to understand too. I mean,
That's true.
if I wasn't on your side, I wouldn't say nothing. I would just sit there and be like,
Right.
oh, okay,
You
yeah,
got
you're
to
right.
have
And
people like
nobody
that.
really wants a yes friend all the time.
No, those are called, I call those buddies. They're
Mm-hmm.
not friends. They're just
Mm-hmm.
buddies. We just have a good time. We go out, we,
Right.
whatever.
Right.
Those are your buddies. A friend you can usually count. Listen, I'm a true believer. A friend you can count on one hand.
And you might
Cause
still have some left.
yeah, cause
Just saying.
friends gonna tell you the truth. So
Mm-hmm.
if you haven't seen that movie Inside Out, check it out. It is very cute, but I'm
Yep.
pretty sure you will see some things in there that you can relate to.
Yep.
Um
I think if you're
and
open to
something
it. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
something about actually physically seeing it, even though they're
Mm-hmm.
cartoon characters,
Mm-hmm.
but seeing how they work and you get all this going on in your head. And
Yeah.
you got to think, I know I'm not crazy, but let's say this. I know I'm not the only one with multiple. Oh, okay, this is going to sound weird. I
Mm-mm,
don't mean it
mm-mm,
that way.
mm-mm, mm-mm. Fix it, catch it, fix it, catch it.
Um,
Various.
Various
Um.
forms of
Mm-hmm.
me.
Dare you? What a clap! Hit the clap! Hit the clap! Hit the clap!
Clap. Where is
Hit the
it?
clap!
Where is it? Where is it?
Oh,
Where
now
is it?
she
Where
can't
is
find the
it?
clap.
Girl, I can't find it. Okay, I got
Oh.
cheering. It ain't doing it.
Wait a minute. Okay, how you stop?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Encore. No, but for
Yes.
real. So if you look at it like that, because for me watching a movie, because okay, I will say this: I have one of me.
Mm-hmm.
You have Erica, and you have that Erica.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to
Mm-hmm.
run across that Erica. My mom gave me that term, that name, that Erica, because she said, "Now my son, now Perry, I don't have no it." Then she said, then she followed up like this, but
But
Dad
that.
Erica, really? Really? Well, um,
Mm.
baby, the fruit don't fall too far. No, I'm kidding.
Right.
Don't my mom don't. They're like, Mom, I'm just playing. I'm
And
just
I tell you
playing,
right
just
now,
playing,
fighting
just playing.
words.
Right,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right. So yeah. So if you look at I feel when you watch the movie and you see the different personalities, I'm pretty sure a lot of you. I did. I saw. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's that Eric, that red one. That's that Erica. That
Stay. When I
100%.
say stay on ready, stay on ready.
And then and the joy. They need sarcasm for you
They,
because it's
I
like a
mean, when I say there needs to be like a mix, the joy and the sarcasm together.
yeah.
Like if you
I'm
can
trying
put
to
that
think of
together or
another
bring them
one.
to, yeah, that would be a good one.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
those would probably be my primary emotions, like the joy and then the sarcasm. If that was one in the movie, that would be a good one.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then random
Then
jokes.
you got them people thinking I'm darn crazy, ready to pop off, about it, ready to do what? Just don't
And the
mess with me.
truth shall set you free.
Again, anybody looking for a best friend, anybody that don't have anybody that they could, talk to, she's free. I'm giving her away. So, and no, I don't take no refunds, no
There
returns,
she go. Why
exchanges.
she gotta be all final sales and stuff and
Cause
final
you
giveaways?
got them thinking I'm mean. I am not mean. I just leave me
Mm.
alone. I'm
No, no, no. I think you know what. There's another like you have a nice and a kind, two different types of people. And I think nice and kind may
Yes,
people think it might be interchangeable, but then you
yeah,
have
but there's a
kind
difference.
people and then you
Yeah,
have nice. I think we're
yeah,
nice.
very
We're
nice.
nice to
Yeah,
you. Don't get it twisted though.
no, try me.
Just
Don't
saying.
take my nice or my kindness or niceness as for a
Mm-hmm.
weakness.
Exactly.
How about that?
That's
Don't
because
if
it's a
I give you a
standard.
little
Yeah,
bit,
because it's a standard you want to walk through and be with, and that's just how I am. So
right?
just just leave it.
Right,
Let me
right,
be.
right.
That's
So
all.
I
That's all we
mean,
do. Mm-hmm.
you guys tell us like who was your favorite? Who do you identify with the most? And I feel bad because I told you I'm rage all the time, and it's not
No, not
really
no, no,
true.
no.
But
As you
when
can
it
see,
does
yeah.
creep in, yeah, when it does creep in, it creeps in. It jumps in. It just kicks the door down. That's the thing. So yeah, let us know. Like, what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
What do you identify with? And
I know I'm moving
as
around.
far as
Excuse
that,
me. Mm-hmm.
since we focused on anxiety, how do you handle the anxiety? Because maybe you know a way that'll help
Mm-hmm.
me, or
I
Michelle,
know a
that
way.
we never
I know
thought
a way.
about.
I know one way I could give you.
What?
What did Spartacus say when the lion
Oh
ate his
my
wife?
God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm about to hold on to the rage. What? Give me another. Who's another? What's these? I can't even think. Whoa!
Excuse me. What
Wait.
did
Say the joke
Spartacus?
again.
What did Spartacus say when the lion ate his wife?
What? Wait. What?
Nothing. He was gladiator. Get it? Gladiator.
I
Glad
sure
he
wish
ate.
they got. Are there crickets in here? I know there's somebody. Here we go.
When I tell you that tickled me,
There you
what?
go. Wait.
You don't have to want one.
That's all she getting.
Oh,
Okay. Wait. Here you go. There you go.
thank you very much. I appreciate it. And see, these are the
See what
random
I'm
things I
saying?
do to
She likes
just.
those type of
Oh,
kind of
absolutely. I'll
jokes
send
and
just
stuff.
random. When I say random, dad jokes, and if you have any, by the way, please drop them in the
Don't send
comments.
them.
Send them to us.
Don't no. Don't put them in
Yes.
the
When I
comment because
say
she
I
gonna send
love,
them to me.
yes, dad jokes and also brain teasers. I love those too. So yeah,
Okay.
I'll send random ones to rile her up sometimes because I know she's gonna be like, "Are you serious right
To
now?"
annoy me. Is annoyed one of those emotions? What
Was
is
it
it?
annoying?
Is it?
I
I think
don't
annoyed
remember.
is. I need to look because
Yeah, we need to
yeah,
see.
that one
Let me
too.
see.
I don't
I'm gonna
like
look
the
and see.
dad jokes. Most of the time they're corny. I tell you what. I tell you what.
What?
While she's sending dad jokes, I know you guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to find one. I'm gonna have to find one. I'm gonna
Oh
put it.
Lord.
I'm gonna list it in the video in the
Mm-hmm.
podcast. So
Mm-hmm.
you guys know the two guys that the two best friends that are giggling all the time. Okay,
Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that is us.
That is her.
So
Yes.
literally,
Yes.
what's the favorite one when we got kicked out of heaven?
We were in heaven. They
What's
were like
our
talking
favorite?
about the wings.
The wings. Like, okay, God, does that mean so we finally get the wings, and one of them said, "So what do you mean, lemon pepper or
Oh
something?" And
my
God said,
gosh. But
"Get out." Oh my God. What flavor you got, Lord? Lemon
baby,
pepper.
that when I tell you right there, any of the ones with those two guys laughing
I
because
love
it
it.
always when the kidnapper
I
says the wrong word or something and they keep messing with him because he's like messing up the
They're like,
word. Oh my god, those are
kidnapper told him
hilarious.
to get out because we kept asking him
Yes.
questions. Where we going? Where we? I will find one of
Can you?
our favorites. I
Yes.
absolutely love,
Mm-hmm.
love, love, love. So that's our sense of humor. She's sending dad jokes, and I'm like, girl, this is us.
Yes, yes. And it's so many. The funny part, it is so
It's,
many. So
it
what
is
are
hilarious.
some of the ones that I know most of us have all seen them? So what are some of the ones that you and your besties or you and your bestie connect with the most?
Yeah, I'm
Because we
I'm
want to laugh
sticking with
too.
the getting out of the getting kicked
You
out of.
keep out of
Oh, we're
heaven.
at the gate.
We're at the gate. Yeah, we're at the
We
gate.
couldn't get past the gates because we asking one of the angels or whoever it was about. Okay, so does that mean we get our wings? Okay, what
Yes,
flavor?
let me get our wings now. Lemon pepper,
Yeah,
garlic.
and it ends with
Yeah.
get out.
Yes.
And we're
Mhm.
like, I will try to find it, but I mean, there's several, and we'll put
Right.
it in the podcast if you
Because
don't know what we're talking about.
it's
So
hilarious.
yeah,
It is absolutely
but
hilarious. Yep.
I guess on that note, we don't want to hold you guys so you can enjoy your fourth, spend time with your family. But please keep up with us. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube,
Mm, all the wonderful ones.
all the wonderful ones. We're Gen Xers, so we're still trying to figure out the TikTok thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
X is not
We'll work
Twitter
that
now,
one out.
but X. And yeah, so we're getting there. So just Thursdays at 9 o'clock. Um. Oh, you want to tell them some of our upcoming fun,
Okay, so we've
interesting
given
topics?
away a couple of them because, of course, we said that we'll be talking about the weight loss and, of course, some of the wonderful fads and some of the results that because
Right.
together we have to try these things.
It was
So
a
we'll talk
it
about
was a
and
team
show some
effort.
of the results, the befores and
Weight
afters, and
loss.
you'll see it. And
Yeah, and it
let's
wasn't
see what else.
Ozempic, but yeah,
Yes, no, it
with
was
the
not.
Ozempic
No,
craze going on right now, I think it's
right.
a good
So
thing
yeah,
to
we'll
top
get
to
into that.
yeah. Yeah.
We'll get into that one.
What else?
What was
The
to
way
the
we
Gen Xers. Do y'all remember Freaknik?
I don't
Do
know nothing
you
about that.
think
I know, ma'am. I have nope.
okay,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
so that particular Erica doesn't. So I'm gonna try to channel the Erica that remembers, the one that has the long term memory. We're gonna talk to her on that day.
Both of
But
them long
do
time.
you Gen Xers
That's
um
nostalgia. That's what emotion.
that's
That's
nostalgia.
nostalgia.
That's it. That's nostalgia. Yes, we're gonna talk to
Whoa,
nostalgia
we're
era.
gonna have fun.
Yes.
We're gonna tell you what
Yeah.
the
Yes.
real, not this stuff later in years that
No.
Freaknik turned into.
Mm-hmm.
Because we
But the
both
beginning.
stopped going when it got really, really wild and
Mm-hmm.
crazy and very inappropriate. We was like, that's it. We're
That's
done. It's
that's it.
just they have
So do
nothing
you
to
all
do with
think
college. But
the 20s today could ever Freaknik like we did? Do you think they could ever do that? We'll
no,
talk about that
no. Let's talk
because
about
we
that.
are
So
on the
that'll be a
same
good
accord. I don't either.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, even if you didn't go to Freaknik, just think about what your life was like in college, or
Mm-hmm.
if you didn't
Whatever
go to
college you
college,
went
your
to or
20s,
whatever, yeah, what you were doing in
right?
your 20s.
And
Right.
your mindset. So
Exactly.
it'll be fun. We'll have some fun stories. If you have some stories you would like to share, let us know. We may
And
bring you in as a
pictures.
guest and videos.
Ooh, yes, yes,
Ooh.
yes. As long as they
But
are
yeah,
PG, noir,
come
definitely
on
no
now.
hits.
Let's not do the late
Right. Let's
the
do early.
freaknik
Yes.
stuff
Let's
that it turned into. Yeah.
yes.
So
Yes. Let's
yeah, it's gonna
keep
be.
it
Oh, we
keep it
got last
classy as
thing, and we're gonna let you guys go.
that.
We are
Mm-hmm.
working on. I gotta hit a drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Come on. We are working on. Sorry. It was so good. They had to do it again.
Yes, yes,
We're
yes,
working on a show that we know you ladies are going to really, really
yes.
enjoy. It's going to be special. It's probably gonna be at least an hour long. We're gonna try
Mm-hmm.
to keep it at an hour if need be. If it keeps going, we may split it up into two parts. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
so that you're not listening. This is what it is. We're gonna have a battle of the generations.
Yeah.
And I don't
We'll have
mean
a
as in like
discussion.
who,
Yeah, yeah,
but let's talk about.
conversation.
We
Yeah.
want representatives from the baby boomers era,
Mm-hmm.
generation. Then you have us. We're Gen Xers, so Gen Xers,
Mm-hmm.
millennial,
Yes.
Gen Zs, and
Yes.
I'm not sure about the what's the next one?
I think
Triple.
it's with
What is
the
double A?
alphas or the
Alpha.
something. Yeah.
I don't know if we'll have them because I don't know the age range, and we don't want any inappropriate
Right.
things because they're
Right.
probably still children. But the four generations, we're going to talk about the differences.
Mm-hmm.
We're going
Mm-hmm.
to talk about some of the wisdom, some of the things like we're Gen Xers, and now
Right.
all of this technology has kicked in, and we're trying to keep up. And the millennials and especially the Gen Zers are like, "What? It's
Right. Right.
what?
Just you just do it. This is just what you
But
do.
don't you know?"
Mm-hmm.
Right. But yeah, we want to. Yeah. So if you are interested in being a guest, let us know. It doesn't matter where you're from, your culture, your background, your ethnicity. We just want some good representation and just have a good talk
Exactly.
about the generations and who
It'll be a
had the
lot of fun.
best.
Just have some
It's gonna
fun.
be fun. It's gonna be
Yep.
fun. So we'll let you know ahead of time. But if you're interested, please reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, all at Sisterhood Connection.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, connection is spelled with the XCONNEXION. Am I missing one? You can email us,
I think, yeah.
Michelle, Michelle
Michelle at
at Sisterhood Connection.
sisterhoodconnection
Yeah,
or
and Erica. Yep.
mm-hmm.
Erica at sisterhoodconnection.com. But if you're interested and want to participate, let us know. Like I said, we're still brainstorming and kind of putting things together and how we want it to,
Right.
work, and what we want to talk about. But it's gonna be a very, very, very fun, entertaining,
Yes.
informative show. So,
Right.
but on that note, we won't hold you any longer.
We thank
I
you for
hope you
tuning
guys
in.
have
Thank you for coming to join us, and we're here.
we're here again, and we plan to be here again next Thursday. So, if you have any show topics, let
Drop
us
us a
know.
line.
Put it in the comments. Contact us on social media or our email address. And yeah, you never know. We may have you sitting here with us um, to discuss your fun or informative topic. So,
Exactly.
on that note, we will bid you a goodbye
See you
and
next
have a
week,
great week.
besties.
See you next week, besties. Bye
Bye.
bye.